up guys and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Morgan, and if you're new make sure you subscribe and turn on my post notifications to see my videos every single week and my YouTube shorts every single day. So in today's video I am sharing products that you need in 2024. This includes skincare, makeup, fragrances, hair care, because hot girls don't gatekeep. And I feel like I haven't properly done like a whole list of things before. So let's get into the video. So we have a whole list of stuff here. I have compiled things that I've previously used that I've loved but I haven't purchased again because of money, things that I'm currently using or currently have, and just my favorite products of all time. I was gonna grab things that I have right now that I could bring out in front of you. I've simplified my skincare and makeup, especially because it's summer, so there's a few products that I would usually use but I don't currently have them, or a lot of my products I'm nearly running out of, so the bottles are like all smushed and trying to get the last little bits out of them, and I thought that that just would look really ugly, so you don't need to see that. We're going to start with skincare, and I've tried to list things in order of how I would use them, but some of the lists I was writing them down really frantically within the past hour. So starting off with cleanser, and in particular make sure to double cleanse. So that means starting off with cleansing balm, especially if you're wearing SPF, which you should, or makeup, or both. Starting off my favorite cleansing balm, the one that I currently use, which is on the cheaper side, is the Enquiries cleansing balm. Live for it, love it. I go through one bottle every, I want to say 2 months. Another one that I've used that I really love and I know other people love is the Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing balm. I find that really good to take makeup off. And then in terms of your second cleanse or your morning cleanse, any of the CeraVe cleansers, any of them, whatever type of skincare you have, they have a cleanser for you. I use the blemish control one because I have acne prone skin and that's like my main concern when it comes to my skincare. And another cleanser that I have loved previously is the Youth to the People Superfood one, but I haven't gone and bought that I think in like over a year now because I've been using the CeraVe cleanser and it's a lot more accessible for me to get that one. Next up, taking your makeup off, not using a cloth. Please don't do that. Don't use makeup wipes either. They're really bad for your skin. I have this right in front of me. It was literally sitting next to me. These little microfiber cloths that are like makeup remover pads. They're so good. I got this from the supermarket like 3 years ago and they're brilliant. Next up, some serums that I really love. So the current thing and the only serum that I'm using at the moment is the Ordinary Niacinamide. I really love this. It's really good and really inexpensive, and along with, if you have dry skin, and something that I also love is the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid. Some of the more expensive serums that I really love are the Sunday Riley Lactic Acid and the Sunday Riley A+ Retinol is one of my favorites, but they're so expensive. Moisturizer, my current moisturizer is the QV one, which is so good. It's like a basic moisturizer, nothing fancy in it, super inexpensive. You can get it from the drugstore or the pharmacy, whatever you have, and they have one for oily skin, they have one for dry skin. I personally have combination skin and I use this dry skin one because I like the way it feels on my skin more. Another really inexpensive one, I love the Enquiries. I live for the Enquiries. Their Omega Water Cream moisturizer is really good, and one that is really good for dry skin is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. I've had this previously and I lived for it even though I don't have dry skin. SPF, the one and only SPF that I use and I love for my face is the Naked Sundays SPF 50. It's really good as a makeup primer. I said this in my last video because I used it in my morning routine. It's fantastic. It's really good. It's slightly tinted. I have not got burnt yet while using it. Also, if you are going to get a sunscreen, mineral sunscreen, because chemical sunscreens do not protect your skin in any way. I don't know necessarily if this is makeup or skincare. It's a little bit of both. A really popular product at the moment is bronzing drops. Obviously, talking about the Drunk Elephant ones, I have never tried them, but the ones that I have tried is I pulled it out of my makeup drawer. This is the Be Bronze Blonde Sands one. It's a dupe for the Drunk Elephant ones. My favorite skincare product, the only thing that has worked on my skin that wouldn't stop breaking out for the past 2 years, is benzoyl peroxide. This is the only thing that has helped my skin and made it's so close to being clear. I just have a lot of dark spots and I get like the occasional pimple now. I use the benzoyl peroxide cream in 5% masks and lip products. So some of the masks I like is the Ordinary BHA AHA one, the red one that makes you look like you're bleeding all over your face. And another one I really love but I don't have at the moment is the Fresh Umbrian Clay Mask. I love this. It is so nice. It feels so good on your skin. And then lip masks are really good, especially overnight. I love the Lush Snowberry lip mask and I believe they have other lip masks as well. I'm not a lipstick person, so I love tinted lip balm and I love the Nivea tinted lip balms. And that is us done for skincare. I look so pale right now, and it's so sad because I'm really tan, I promise. Moving on to hair care. I'm not a hair care person, so there are not that many products on this list. But some of my favorite things. Starting off, we have my shampoo. I actually started using a shampoo bar because I really wanted a clarifying shampoo. I found that my scalp was getting really oily really fast, and it never used to do that. So I switched to a clarifying shampoo, and I switched to a shampoo bar. I used the Effect one. I'm nearly out, which is kind of the main reason why I didn't want to bring products into this video to show you. And then instead of conditioner, I don't use conditioner anymore. I just use a hair mask, and the one that I'm currently loving is the Joico hair mask. I put that in the ends of my hair and I leave it for 3 to 4 minutes and then wash it out like I would with conditioner. Some styling products. Something that I really love is the Bumble and Bumble Invisible Hair Oil. This is like a spray, UV/heat protectant, so I use it as a heat protectant before I blow dry my hair. And then a couple of other products. I love the Away leave-in conditioner, and I also love the Away wave spray just to keep my hair nice and volumized. And that was really short, but that was pretty much all the hair care products I have for you. And for the most part, I braid my hair overnight. I don't put a whole lot of styling products in it. Moving on to makeup products. This was so difficult because I own enough makeup to sink a ship, but you can never have enough. And these are all the products that I have loved throughout the years, that I would stand by and I would continuously use. We're gonna try to go in order, but I think some of these are out of order a little bit. I don't really use primer. I'm really bad at it. I've never found a primer that I truly love. If you have a primer recommendation, let a girl know, let everybody know in the comments. Something that I do love that's not necessarily a primer is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, especially if I'm having a good skin day. All I need is that, and it gives me just the nicest glow. Moving on to concealers. My favorite concealers of all time, the Tarte Creaseless Concealer, and also something that's really similar but on the cheaper end is the Sephora Best Skin Ever Concealer. I love this and I wear it every single day. I go through like one of these a month because I don't use foundation or anything. I just use a little bit of concealer. Sometimes it lasts me a little bit longer. It really depends on how much I'm doing. Skin tints and foundations that I have used and loved. The Fenty Beauty Skin Tint, I stand by this. It's so good. On the cheaper end, the Morphe Hint Skin Tint is also really good. And in terms of foundation, the only foundation I've ever truly loved is the Fenty Matte Longwear one. It was my favorite foundation to use, especially for dance concerts and any sort of dance gigs that I would do where I would need my makeup to stay on all day long. Setting powder, two of the ones that I really loved. The one I'm currently using is the Maybelline Fit Me one, which is on the cheaper end. And then another one that is more expensive is the One Size Beauty setting powder. I really love that one as well. Next up, contour slash bronzer. I'm a powder person. I'm not really a cream blush or contour. I'm just not the biggest fan, but I do have a couple that I've used. So first up, we have the Mecca Max contour stick. I love this because it's so cheap and it's probably the only contour stick, cream contour, that I've really loved. It blends so nicely. In terms of powder bronzer, I really love the Benefit Hoola bronzer. Iconic, been around for years. Next up for blushes, the one cream blush that I love is the Makeup by Mario blush stick. I pretty much love all the powder blushes that I've used. The Tarte Amazonian clay ones, the little individual ones, I have all of them and they come in so many different colors, so they're super handy to have and really good if you're traveling. Next up, my favorite makeup step, highlighter. If I'm going to pick a makeup product, that's what it's going to be. One of the highlighter palettes that I've had for years that I love is the Anastasia ones. All of them, they're fantastic, so pigmented. I've had that palette since 2018. It's still going strong. And then also the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt highlighters are so good as well. Setting sprays. My favorite setting spray at the moment is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Really basic of me. I feel like everybody loves that one. Or if you want something cheaper, the Mecca brand setting spray is also really good. Mascaras. The two mascaras that I love are the Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof one, and then also the Benefit Roller Lash I really love because it's really light sort of mascara. It doesn't go clumpy. Next up, eyebrow products, which I technically do earlier in my makeup steps, but I wrote them down last. All of the Anastasia brow products, all of them, every single one. I don't think I've ever used one that I don't love, but in particular I really love the Clear Brow Gel. The Brow Wiz is so good, and currently I actually use the brow powder, which has been lasting me ages. And then there's something else, the brow gel that I'm currently using, which is on the cheaper side, is the Mecca Clear Brow Gel. I really love it. It's so good. I'm actually out, so I need to go buy some more, but it's so good. And then lip products. I'm not a lipstick or a lip gloss girl. I'm a tinted chapstick sort of person. If I need to be wearing lipstick, here are the ones that I love. The Stila liquid lipsticks stay on all day. I have the red one to use for dance. It doesn't come off. I actually wore it clubbing a few weeks ago. It stayed on me. It's liquid, but then it dries and it's matte. For lip glosses, I love the Tarte plumping lip glosses. And that's our makeup done. Moving on, our final category, fragrances and smelling good. I only have like a couple of things in this category, obviously, because you don't need a million fragrances. Lush shower gels, in particular, Lord of Misrule is my favorite of all time. Love it. Smells so good. And I know Lush has a lot of other scents as well in terms of shower gels. And then in terms of body moisturizers, I love the Sol de Janeiro ones. Really, really basic, but their scents are so good. The Bum Bum Cream, I don't care if it doesn't do what it says it does. It smells amazing, and I'm going to continuously put it on my skin. Along with that, Sol de Janeiro scents, the sprays. I have 2 of the sprays. My favorite one is 39, but I can't for the life of me find it anymore, and I feel like it's been discontinued, which makes me so sad. Any of the Bath and Body Works sprays, if you live in America, take advantage of Bath and Body Works. We don't have it here, and it makes me really sad. Last time I was in America, it was 2019, and I bought back like half a suitcase full of shower gels and fragrances and everything from Bath and Body Works. But my favorite one is the Christmas Cocoa and Mint, and I was wearing it. This is the same story as when I was clubbing a few weeks ago. I was told that I smelled really good, so I live by that Christmas Cocoa and Mint scent now. I don't think I've ever been told that I smell good randomly by a stranger in a club before, and I was like, that's fantastic. Like, I'm here dancing the night away and I get told I smell good. Anyway, so that was all of my beauty wisdom. I hope that you found some products that you love. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe, turn on my post notifications, follow all of my social media in the description box down below. Give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video.